guys, AK Real Meals here, and if you're a living, breathing human, you know that this weekend is when Greek Easter is celebrated. Greekster. And everyone knows that. Everybody. Greeks stomp in every room with their chest hair out, hair everywhere, and they're all like, I'm Greek, and we Greek celebrate Easter correct. And as a lot of you also know, Greek Easter is a time for eating, and not just eating, cooking. And amidst all the entrails and the lamb just like stabbed right in the center, roasting on a spit so that the whole entire neighborhood could see that you're Greek and you're eating lamb that's stabbed through the ass and roasted on a spit. I'm Greek. There are these extremely complicated desserts. Cakes stuffed with custards, each excruciating layer of phyllo dough brushed with butter, Greek housewives and yaya sitting in a corner eating, just so that their fist can open just a little bit to pinch you on the cheek. I'm good. And although I am extremely partial to this behavior, I'm Greek. I don't have time for that. While they're kneading and agapimo telonero, there are better things I'd rather be doing. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make the easiest Greek Easter dessert crowd pleaser. AK's lazy baklava cheesecakes. Let's get our ingredients and let's get started. We need sugar, a cinnamon stick, 1 whole lemon, phyllo dough, a stick of melted butter. Now I don't have a double boiler or a microwave, so this is going to be interesting. Not ideal. Melted butter in a large bowl, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of walnuts, salt, real fine, honey, 2 eggs, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is make our simple syrup. Called simple syrup because it's super simple. We're gonna take equal parts, in this case 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup water, 1 stick of cinnamon, and the juice of a lemon. Bring this sucker to a boil and then remove it from the heat to cool and thicken while we prepare the rest. Now, here's where it gets crazy. We have our melted butter, right, in this big old bowl. We're going to take half of our phyllo dough. The best part of this is you don't have to be careful. It's ripped, big deal. Stick it in the butter. You're gonna take this rolled phyllo dough and just cut it in half. Now the next step is the fun part. We're just gonna break the phyllo dough in little pieces right into the butter, just like this. Or if you want to be boring about it, you can chop it up in small pieces and just throw it into the butter. We're going to add a little cinnamon and we're going to stir it all together so that all of the pieces of phyllo dough are coated in the melted butter. For step 3, we're going to blend together our cream cheese, our 2 eggs. Agapimo, you are supposed to break the eggs in a separate bowl. About half a cup of honey, 3/4 of the walnuts. We want to save a little bit for topping when these are baked. About half a teaspoon of nutmeg and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Once the filling is all mixed up, we're gonna pop it in our fridge till we need it. Now, the way we're gonna assemble our mini baklava cheesecakes, we're gonna take about a tablespoon of this phyllo butter concoction and we're gonna stuff it in the bottom of a mini muffin cup and we're gonna spread it out so that it comes up onto the sides. And we wanna cover all sides. So if you need to add more, add more. And it's okay if it comes up over the sides a little, and it's gonna look something like this. And we're just gonna continue doing that with all 24 muffin cups. Mini muffin cups with the phyllo dough mixture, and I covered all of my sides, leaving room for our filling. I'm gonna pop these in a 350-degree oven for just 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, take your little phyllo cups out of the oven, and we're gonna fill each one with a heaping teaspoon of our cheesecake filling. Cups, we're gonna pop these back in the oven for just another 10 minutes. Only 20 minutes? Guys, right out of the oven, these look amazing. The phyllo is flaky. The cream cheese filling has set. Actually, this time around, it took around 12 minutes, not 10 minutes. All you have left to do is put a little bit of our leftover walnut and spoon some of that beautifully thickened simple syrup that we made before, and just dig in. These are perfect. No one would ever know we cut corners and didn't brush every single piece of phyllo dough with butter. This was super simple, super quick. They taste just like baklava, but so much better. And just a little side note, the filling mixture that we made is double this recipe. So you can actually use that entire phyllo dough, and then it'll be even. So you'll have enough filling and enough phyllo dough. I only did half the phyllo dough for the purposes of this video, but head on over to akrealmeals.com and you'll get the full recipe at your fingertips. Your Greek family will not know what hit them. Thank you so much for watching, and Christos Anesti. Delicious! Very delicious!